This is a painting I've just finished, which I'll be putting in my eBay store. I used a photograph, in fact I've used this one 2 or 3 times. Sutton Park, about a month ago one Sunday afternoon, going around taking photographs. As usual, quite a dull day, so not much shadows and light contrast. So I've had to sort of try and make up the light effects myself, really. One thing I ignored was all this sort of rubble in the middle of this stream, and I've just portrayed it as it just purely water, really, just reflecting what light's coming through the trees and the bushes into the water. I've tried to do it in 2 separate layers. The first one while it's still wet, so you're getting all the soft edges, and I just used a rigger brush just to put in these distant trees. You can see because it's still wet, like this one here, it looks very faint, which makes it look far away. And then as the paper dries, putting them on sort of thicker paint mixes and sharp edges, like especially this dark area against the light background, just gives the effect these are really close towards us and the others are, you know, really far away. Just gives it that sort of sense of depth. The photograph's just a mass of foliage and trunks and branches, and it's hard to know what to put in and what to leave out. So I've just taken the main trunks that you could see, you know, left plenty of gaps so you can see right through to the background, see what's going on behind. And although they're not in the photograph, I scraped a few rocks in with the card just to help define the water's edge there, where the land meets the water. So although it looks quite a complicated scene, just a massive detail, you think, well, how on earth do I do this? I've just simplified it, as I say, put the background in soft and then the foreground in once it's dry to create the hard edges to give the effect of 3 dimensions. This is the layer in front, these big, wide, thick trees, and then the distant stuff in the background done while the paper was still wet. My impression of one of the streams running through Sutton Park in watercolour.